So this is kind of a no-brainer, super easy, but doesn't mean that it's not gonna be absolutely delicious. We're doing our beef stroganoff. I'm gonna heat up the pan, I'll throw in a little pat of butter, because, you know, beef stroganoff, why not make it creamier and richer? So as that butter melts down, I'm going to pop open our linguine noodles, which have been par cooked, so you don't have to worry about boiling them or anything. You get the butter spread around in the bottom of the pan, well coated. You can see that it's just starting to caramelize and brown up just a touch, which is perfect for these noodles. All right, she's ready to go. So dump in these noodles, basically heat them up for about 1 minute. We'll just toss it a couple times over the course of that minute. All right, so again, we got whatever this thing's called, your handy dandy spaghetti grabber. That's what I like to call it. So you can hear those noodles starting to crackle and pop and sizzle, so you kind of toss them, make sure they're all coated in that butter, getting nice and warmed up. And at that point, open up your sauce. Dump it in right over top. You're basically just gonna kind of stir that around, make sure everything is nice and incorporated. Turn your heat down to a simmer. Once you've got all your noodles thoroughly coated, you're going to cover and let this sit. If you happen to have some mushrooms lying around that you wanted to use, you could saute those really quickly in some butter and toss those in at the end. Otherwise, this will be wonderful on its own, just as it is. So it's been about 3 minutes and our sauce is sizzling in there and starting to thicken up just a touch. So you're gonna just toss the noodles again in the sauce to evenly coat. Ooh, that smells super good, honey. All right, kill your heat. Grab out some noodles. Through the middle, make sure you get some of the meat and mushrooms on top. And if you want to dump a little bit of the extra sauce that's on the bottom, kind of work it out through the noodles. Just gently coat that. If you have any fresh grated Parmesan, if you have a little sprig of parsley, things like that would be a wonderful garnish for this as well. Some fresh cracked pepper, and you're ready to go.